Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I have some very late updates for you guys. Here it is, just a couple days before Thanksgiving, and I've been doing a massive amount of uploads and my health has been really bad, so I am a very big procrastinator. So a lot of those were filmed in August and September and even in October. So because my health has been really bad, I've been pretty much bedridden. And so I've been editing all those videos that I did for all those months. And so, yeah, so now they're all being uploaded. But because I haven't been feeling very well, I haven't been filming as often as well. Just because of my health, I haven't been feeling good enough to put on makeup. And when I do film, it's no makeup, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, so let's just get into the one update that I have, which is the project Let's Get Naked or project palette roulette. I kind of combined two into one. My project palette Let's Get Naked, I chose the Naked Smoky palette, which by the way, I saw a leaked ad for Ulta, and I saw that this was going to be a Black Friday sale for $25. So just FYI. And normally when I do panning projects, I get bored if I stick with one palette for too long, and I actually haven't got bored with this, which is really weird. And if you hear weird noises, that's just Jericho shadow chasing like always. A nut. So let's just go through there. I don't have any new progress. I hit pan on one shade last time, so you're just gonna see expanded pan. And then I have been using some more of the deeper shades in here that I had marked out to use. So like the grays, like Armor and these two shades right here, I have been using. But as you can see here, I don't know if you can see that. Pan. Where's the pan? Any pan gonna show? I don't know. There's some pan. But anyway, I've been just using everything in here. And the two that most being used are those two at the end, obviously. There you go. So that's my project. I don't wear makeup every day, but still, I'm just in total awe of the people who can fly by these things, because these are so hard packed in these containers that I do not know how in the world they are going through their shadows. I don't know how they're doing it. I really don't. This was dedicated use to try to hit pan on 3 of them in almost a year. So I only have a month and a week left. There's no way I'm going to hit pan on the rest of these colors. My goal was to hit pan on every color. That ain't happening. And no way. So, ow, I closed that right in my hair. Okay, so then the colors that the other palettes that I drew for my project palette roulette was this Coastal Scents Formal Eyes palette. This is a dupe for the Naked 3. And I used this, I want to say, twice, and then I was like, I'm done. So I'm thinking about maybe panning the 3 that I have, the trio, for next year, or panning one of the big revealed palettes for next year. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but these are more powdery, so I feel like, because there's only 8 shades in here, I feel like I can actually pan this product. So it seems a little more obtainable to me than still trying to pan this. I think I'm still going to try to unofficially work through this through 2019. But I think I'm just going to retire it and try to pan something else. And so after doing my declutter and seeing what all I had, I was looking at my things and I'm like, I should pan that, and maybe I should pan that, and or maybe I should pan that. And I got rid of a lot of stuff that I wanted to pan, and I gave it to Lyssah. because after doing this big massive panning, I realized that's not really obtainable, and I just need to pick my battles. And I think the Coastal Scents palettes are those battles that I can pick and win. So I may pick one of the 3 of this set, or maybe all, and just work through all of them, you know, have all 3, because all of them have, you know, 2 of them have really good base shades, and then the one has got, that is the dupe for the Naked, or not the Naked, the Urban Decay shadow box. So it has those big bold colors. So maybe I should just pan those 3 palettes next year for 2019. So spoiler, maybe I should throw up a poll. I'm going to throw up a poll, and you guys help me pick which items to pan for next year. So I'm going to put several options up there. I want you guys to vote. So help me out. Help me out. Help me out, please. So anyway, I used this a few times. So I don't know if you could even see a difference from last time. You could probably see a difference in this shade here, because I used that shade quite a bit. And this shade I used quite a bit, and then I have a nice dent into that one, and I only used it twice. So like I said, I think I may be able to pan this. So I'm going to put this in the title, help me pick out 2019 pan that palette, and I want you guys to vote. So I'm going to just pick out several palettes, and let's have a vote-a-thon. Let's do it. Okay? Let's do it. We can do this together, guys. We can. So there's that. And then the other one that I drew, or that I did, was my Z palette. And the funny thing was, is I was like so excited because I have all these colors I could work with, but then forgot that a lot of these colors that are in here are in this palette as well. So, you know, my goal of, you know, using some of these shades were all in my Naked palette. And I didn't use any of these plums either. But I used 3 things in here, 3 colors. I used this blush once, this highlighter twice, once on my eyes and once as a highlighter. And then I used this on my eyes 3 times. So this is Urban Decay in Lounge. And I will hold it up, and I think you'll be able to see the shiny bit and see the progress that I was able to make. And then I thinned it out even more on top of it. So I'll hold this up. So I don't know if you can see, but the pan is green, and then there's a silver bit right along the edges. So that way you could see how much I used. I used it 3 times. I love this shade. So, yeah. Definitely one that I love, and I love wearing in the fall. And I'm happy that I got 3 uses out of it. It's so simple. I just throw it on my eyelid. Then I take a fluff, I just pack it on my eyelid. And then I take a fluffy brush and then dip it in there and just fluff it up into the crease. Done. Eyeshadow look. And it looks like you spent a lot of time because it's that duochrome green to brown. And so when you look at your eyes, you know, you get that green and brown. And it looks like you spent all that time in your eyes. You didn't. It was 5 seconds worth of stuff. Today, I am wearing a shadow stick on my lid and then green liner on my lower lash line, and then wore mascara because I decided to wash my brushes, and then I'm like, I need to film some videos. So that was smart, Zelma. So, but I made it work. I made it work. So that's done. So let's go into number generator. And let's draw 1 to 2 more palettes. And this will be the last that I'll be drawing for the rest of the year. So there's palettes in here that are gone. So if I draw that, I will just cross it out because I was too lazy to update this thing. I know once the new year comes, I'll be updating this. So I'm like, why try to rewrite everything out now that I did that declutter and decluttered several palettes out of my collection? So I'm just not even gonna mess with it. So I have 46 palettes, So I'm going to change that 10 to 46. And it already says 10, but that's every single time you go in there. I'm going to click generate. 37. Okay. So it's the BH Cosmetics palette in the Gold Rush palette. We did the Silver Strike one before, but now we get to do the Gold Rush. And that's cool because I still have, it's still fall and I'm still wanting fall colors. So I'm super excited about using this palette. Okay, yay. So here's the Gold Rush palette. Yes, I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm not going to draw anything else just because I have this palette and then I have my, no, you know what? I'm going to draw one more just because I'm going to use this for the rest of November. This will be my palette of choice for the rest of November. It's the 19th. I have that, but then instead of doing random.org, I'm going to pick one other palette, and that's because I haven't used it, and it's got perfect winter shades for Christmas. So I'm just going to hand draw that one. So the one that random.org chose was the BH Cosmetics in Gold Rush, which has these beautiful bronze and reds and coppers and burgundies. They're just I'll do it at an angle because straight on it's like, do it at an angle, you can kind of see those colors a little bit better. But look at that. They're so pretty. And then there's some blushes and stuff on the bottom. So that's what I'm going to use. And then the other one that I'm going to hand draw is going to be my Cargo Cosmetics, this one. And this one is Chill in the 6. And this one I have, so I would like to wear this one. This one's absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna try to tilt it. It looks more blue than in person. Like this 1996 shade is like an actual vibrant purple, and I don't know how we can get that shade to kind of show up. Turn that down a bit. But it's absolutely beautiful. And what I like about you can go by the quadrants. So by the little quads. You could do a full eye look with just this quad right here. And then you could do a full eye look with just these blues and silvers. And then you could do a full eye look with these pinky mauves. Or you can mix and match. But no matter what, as long as you stick with this little section, you'll have a great eye look no matter what. I sometimes like to mix and match. So either way, it's going to look great, but I wanted to use this just because some of these colors just really spoke to me. Like this 1996 shade. Come on. Ugh, it's not showing. It's not showing. Okay, let's do EH exclamation point. Right there. Look at that. And then let's do maple, because maple just looks absolutely beautiful. Right there. So there's 3. So yes, this is what I want to wear. So I will mark both of these off. So I will wear Cargo in Chill in the 6 for December. The Gold Rush palette for the rest of the month for November. And then December 1st, I will incorporate the Cargo Cosmetics ones for December. So I think I deserved it after going a whole year of doing Pan That Palette and stuff like that. I can choose my own palette for the very last one. So I'm going to highlight off, let's see, Cargo Chill in the 6. That was number 17, by the way. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I like it. So thank you guys for joining me. And I will do a quick grand finale / intro to my next video, and after I get the results to the poll. So make sure you guys help me vote on what I'm going to pan for next year. I'm going to need your help. Help me, guys. Help me. Bye.